Good evening and a warm welcome to one and all. It is the momentous occasion that we have been waiting for and preparing for the past few months. It gives immense pleasure to have you here for Arangetram of Laksha and Lakshmi. On behalf of the Neelakantan Iyer family, I would like to welcome Guru Srimati Sri Vidya Anand, Honorable Chief Guests, musicians and artists. Thank you. I now welcome the MC for the evening, Srimati Baijarani, to take forward the show. Thank you.
Thank you. We will now begin today's dance recital. Lakshmi and Raksha's dance performance will be supported by a team of renowned musicians, Natyacharya Srimati Srividya Anand on Natwangam, Vidwan Sri Nandakumar Unnikrishnan for the vocal support, Vidwan Sri G. Guru Murthy on the mridangam, Vidushi Srimati Saumya Ramachandran on the violin, Vidwan Sri Nitish Ammanaya on the float, Vidwan Sri Karthik S. Datar on the rhythm pad. Before we proceed with today's performance, I humbly request the audience to keep their mobile phones and silent. Thank you. Arangetram, that literally means ascending the stage. In the world of Bharatanatyam, it is the first time the student performs a full concert called Margam, marking the beginning of their career as a professional dancer after completing the training under their guru. With the blessings of the Almighty, the elders, the doyens of Bharatanatyam, their guru and well-wishers, Kumari Lakshmi and Kumari Raksha, begin today's dance recital with a shlokam in praise of Lord Ganesha, followed by Ganesha Alaripu. Alaripu, that means blooming of a flower, which is usually performed at the beginning of a Bharatanatyam recital. Here, presenting you Ganesha Alaripu in Chaturashra Gati, choreographed by Guru Srimati Minnal Prabhu.
Agajanana Padmarkam Gajananam Aharnisham Anekadam Tam Ekadantam upasmahe Ekadantam upasmahe Ekadantam उपास्महे धन गणपति वाव धन गणपति वाव செய்யும் தவங்கள் பலியேத்திட தன்னுதாதா தன கணபதியே வாவா செய்யும் தவங்கள் பலியேத்திட தன்னுதாதா தன கணபதியே வாவா செய்யும் தவங்கள் பலியேத்திட தன கணபதியே மனமலர் தன்னில் உன்னை மனமலர் தன்னில் உன்னை வைத்து நான் பூஜித்தேன் மனமலர் தன்னில் உன்னை வைத்து நான் பூஜித்தேன் மகர நல்யாழில் உன்மகிமை வாசித்தேன் மகர நல்யாழில் உன்மகிமை வாசித்தேன் தன கணபதியே கரிமுக ஐங்கர கண்மணியே கரிமுக ஐங்கர கண்மணியே தலையெல்லாம் தந்திடும் மணியே கரிமுக ஐங்கர கண்மணியே தலையெல்லாம் தந்திடும் பறிவுடன் கருணையை பறிவுடன் கருணை பாலிக்கும் சுதனே பறிவுடன் கருணை பாலிக்கும் சுதனே பரசோகம் தருள் பரசிவன் மகனே பரசோகம் தருள் பரசிவன் கணபதியே வாசையும் தவங்கள் பலியேத்திட தன்னருள் தாத்தன கணபதியே கணபதியே गजाननं भूतगणादि सेवितं भूतगणादि सेवितो कपित जम्बू फलसार भक्षितं कपित जम्बू फलसार भक्षितं उमासुतं शोक विनाशकारणो उमासुतं शोक विनाशकारणो नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पाद पंकजो नमामि विघ्नेश्वर
Tanu
That is indeed a wonderful start by our girls. Guru Shishya Parampara is a very rich tradition of training in Bharatanatyam. The Guru imparts the grammar of dance to the Shishyas who imbibes and inherits the qualities of their Guru as a dancer. To speak a little about Lakshmi and Raksha's Guru, Natyacharya Srimati Srividya Anand. Srimati Srividya Anand is a Bharatanatyam dancer, teacher and choreographer based in Bangalore. After learning the art from Guru Rajalakshmi and Guru Mohana Iyer at Calcutta, she did her Arangetram there in 1993. Deciding to dive deeper into the art of Bharatanatyam, Srividya successfully completed 4-year full-time diploma in Bharatanatyam at the world-renowned Institute Kalakshetra, Chennai, which was a Gurukula-style residential course. While at Kalakshetra, she could learn, practice, perform, and fine-tune various nuances of Bharatanatyam from renowned gurus. She further has been mentored by renowned gurus like Srijit Krishna and in Abhinayam by Srimati Braga Bessel. Thereafter, she relocated to Bengaluru and Sri Nrityalaya Academy of Dance and Music was founded in the year 2005. She is the artistic director of the said institution. She has performed extensively all over India, notable among them being a performance in the presence of the Home Minister of Karnataka in 2007. Srividya runs an institute of Bharatanatyam called Sri Nrityalaya in Ramurthy Nagar for the past 18 years. She molds many young dancers into beautiful dancers. More than 80 students getting trained at her institute. 11 students have completed Arangetram under her tutelage and many have passed dance exams conducted by Karnataka Board as well as Gandharva Mahavidyalaya. The Sri Nrityalaya Performing Arts has toured and danced in many places all over South India, notable among them being the Shivaratri celebrations, Tiruvannamalai and Thillai Nataraja Temple of Chidambaram and the Krishna Temple of Guruvayur. She is also a trainer at Butterfly Talent Academy, Banaswadi, Bangalore, and aims to nurture art by performing and teaching it in its purest form. Moving on to the next item, Jatiswaram. Jatiswarams are items where beautiful and intricate nritta are set to complicated swara patterns. It consists of a jati and many swaras, hence its name. Today, Lakshmi and Raksha will be presenting a Jatiswaram in Raga Saraswati and Tala Rupakam, composed and choreographed by Sri Adiyar Lakshmanan.
sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa
కుతకదింగిన తుంత కుతనం తరిత తత కుతనం తరితే తా కుతనం తరిత కుతనం తరిత కుతనం తత కుతనం కణం కిణం కదగదగడతం కణం కిణం కదగదగడతం కణం కిణం కదగదగడతం
sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa sa ni da pa ma ri re sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa ma pa ma ri ri sa ni da sa ri ma ba da pa ma ba da ri sa ni da pa ma ri sa ri ma ri ma pa ma ba da sa ni da pa ma ri ri sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa da sa ri sa ni da pa da sa ni da pa ma ba da pa ma ri sa da sa ri ma ri ma pa ma ba da pa da sa da sa ri sa ni da pa da sa ni da pa ma ba da pa ma ri sa da sa ri ma ri ma pa ma ba da pa da sa ri sa ni da pa da pa ma ri pa ma ri sa ri ma ba da sa ri ma da sa ri ma da sa ma ba da ri sa ni da pa da sa ni da pa ma ri sa ri ma ba da sa ni da pa ma ri sa ni da sa ri ma pa da sa ni da pa ma ri sa ni da sa ri ma pa 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 da sa.
That was a tremendous performance by Raksha and Lakshmi, an absolute feast for the eyes, superb coordination. Let me take a moment to introduce the beautiful dancers of the day, Lakshmi and Raksha. Lakshmi and Raksha embarked on their Bharatanatyam journey under the guidance of Guru Srimati Srividya Anand when they were just 6 years old. Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, they successfully completed their junior exams through the Karnataka Board of Secondary Education. Over the years, they have broadened their horizons by performing at notable locations across Bangalore. Some of these include Banaswadi Hanuman Temple, Surabharati Sanskriti Cultural Association, Odukkatur Mat Alsur, Melpatur Auditorium in Guruvayur Temple, Tillai Temple Chidambaram, etc. They have maintained a consistent presence by performing annually at Sri Nrityalayas annual day celebrations. In terms of their current pursuits, Lakshmi is employed as an audit associate in an MNC, while Raksha is pursuing her master's degree in business administrations at Christ University. Apart from dancing, Lakshmi enjoys painting and photography, and Raksha is very passionate about practicing yoga for a healthy lifestyle. Dance embodies their ultimate joy and acts as a bridge to commune with the divine. Their aspiration is to maintain a lifelong commitment to it, staying humble as dedicated learners. Today, on this auspicious occasion of their Arangetram, they stand at the threshold of a new chapter. With the blessings of the Almighty, the support of their parents, and the guidance of their Guru, they have turned their dreams into reality. Proceeding to the next item, Goddess, the Mother, the Nurturer, the Protector, the one who lives from you being ordinary to extraordinary, who saves you from all misery, who carves you into the diamond you can be by testing you with challenges. In today's Kirtanam, Sri Chakra Rajasimhasaneshwari, one can picture Devi seated majestically on her Sri Chakra throne. She is portrayed as the supreme emperor of the world and the embodiment of agamas, Vedas, and all forms of arts. She is venerated as Janani, the mother of all movables and immovables. She is revered as Narayani and lauded as Nataraja Manohari, she who has captivated Nataraja, the one who adorns his wrists with snakes. She is idealized as Jnana Vidyeshwari, the epitome of wisdom and knowledge, and is worshipped as Raja Rajeshwari, the queen who is the ruler of all rulers. She herself is Nitya Kalyani, Bhavani, and Padmeshwari. The devotees praise Devi through song and dance, adorning themselves with flowers from her lotus feet. The poet says that by the grace of Goddess, his past sins have been vanquished and he has become a noble soul. He has surrendered himself to Mother Akhilandeshwari. This composition invokes the grace of Devi in various forms, creating a sublime, transcendental experience for the audience. Raksha will present this Kirtanam, Sri Chakra Raja Simhasaneshwari in Ragamalika and Aditala, choreographed by Srimati Srividya Anand.
श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये भुवनेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये भुवनेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये भुवनेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये भुवनेश्वरी आगमवेद कलामय रूपिणी आगमवेद कलामय रूपिणी अखिल चराचर जननी नारायणी अखिल चराचर जननी नारायणी नागकङ्कण नटराज मनोहरी नागकङ्कण नटराज मनोहरी ज्ञानविद्येश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी ज्ञानविद्येश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये பலவிதமாயுனை ஆடவும் பாடவும் பாடிக்கொண்டாடும் அந்த பதமலர் சூழவும் பதமிதமாயுனை ஆடவும் பாடவும் ஸ்ரவணம் अर्चनम् सख्यों பலவிதமாயும் ஆடவும் பாடவும் பாடிக்கொண்டாடும் பதமலர் சூடவும் உலகம் முழுதும் என அதனுறக்கம் உலகம் முழுதும் என அதனுறக்கம் कंचिकामेश्वरी कंचिकामेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिके உழன்று திரிந்த என்னை உத்தமனாக்கி வைத்தாய் உயரிய பெரியோருடன் ஒன்றிட கூட்டி வைத்தாய் உழன்று திரிந்த என்னை உத்தமனாக்கி வைத்தாய் உயரிய பெரியோருடன் ஒன்றிட கூட்டி வைத்தாய் நிழலன தொடர்ந்த கொடுமைய நீக்க செய்தாய் நிழலன தொடர்ந்த முன்னோர் கொடுமைய நீக்க செய்தாய் நித்ய கல்யாணி பவானி பத்மேஸ்வரி நித்ய கல்யாணி பவானி பத்மேஸ்வரி பத்மேஸ்வரி चक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिके துன்பப்புடத்திலிட்டு தூயவனாக்கி வைத்தாய் தொடர்ந்த உன்மாயம் நீக்கி பிறந்த பையனை தந்தாய் துன்பப்புடத்திலிட்டு தூயவனாக்கி வைத்தாய் தொடர்ந்த உன்மாயம் நீக்கி பிறந்த பையனை தந்தாய் துன்பப்புடத்திலிட்டு தூயவனாக்கி வைத்தாய் தொடர்ந்த உன்மாயம் நீக்கி பிறந்த பையனை தந்தாய் அன்பை புகட்டி உந்தன் ஆடலை காண செய்தாய் அன்பை புகட்டி உந்தன் ஆடலை காண செய்தாய் அடிக்கடி நீயே அம்மா கிளாண்டே श्रीललिताम्बिकये भुवनेश्वरी भुवनेश्वरी पद्मेश्वरी कंचिकामेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
That was such a bliss to watch the performance. And Nandakumar sir, your celestial voice had the feel of the entire composition. It was such a superb singing by him. Let's continue with our next presentation. Lakshmi and Raksha will now perform a Varnam. Varnam is the central and the most elaborate number in Bharatanatyam repertoire, a demanding item testing not only the stamina of the dancer but also the training skill and imaginative faculty to improve and successfully alternate between pure dance and abhinaya, the expression of emotions. Today's Varnam is in praise of Lord Muruga, Velane Kanbon Varin, where the dancer says, "Come, let's go and meet Lord Muruga, he who mounts the beautiful peacock, he who is the dear son of Kailashanatha, Shiva, and carries the veil as his weapon." The dancers briefly illustrate the story where Shiva and Parvati hold a challenge between Ganesha and Muruga and promise to hand over the Jnanapalam given to them by Narada to whoever goes around the world and comes back first. Muruga arrives confident as he wins, only to find that Ganesha has already received the award. Angry at this, he goes and recites at Palanimalai. In the second half, the dancer says her eyes are always seeking for a glimpse of the Lord, he who blessed away, he who is Velayudha, he who is having 6 faces, and he who is compassionate. A beautiful Varnam in Raga Kamas, Tala Adi, music composed by Srimati Ladita and dance composed by Sri P.T. Narendran.
வேலனை காண்போம் வாரி வேலனை காண்போம் வாரி வேல்விழி மாதனை மணந்த வேலனை காண்போம் வாரி
धिक्कु तक्क तदिंगिन तुम तात त रि तक्क झम त रि कि त तक्क झम तक्क नम तक्क रुम तक्क धित तक्क त रि तक्क झम ri ki ta ta ka jam ta ka nam ta ka rum ta ka dhit ta ri ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ka jam ta ka nam ta ka rum ta ka dhit ta ri ta ka jam ta ri ki ta jam jum tat tat takanum nam tat tat takarum rum tat tat takadhim taku tari kita taka taka tari takajam tari kita taka takajam jam tat tat takanum nam tat tat takarum rum tat tat takadhim taku tari kita taka tat tari takajam tari kita taka taka tari takajam tari kita taka tat tari taka taka tari takadhana tari takajunu dhimi tat tari takajam taka tari takajam takajam takanum tajam tadam tadam tattari takajam takatari takajam takajam takanam tajam tanam takkatari takajam takatari takajam தருகிடத்தோம் திருகிடத்தோம் 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 தத் தருகிடத்தோம்
கோலமயில் பவனி வரும் அழகான குகை கைலை நாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண கண்கள் ஓடி போகும் கைலை நாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண கண்கள் ஓடி போகும் கைலை நாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண ஓடி போகும் கைலை நாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண கண்கள் ஓடி போகும் கைலை நாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண கண்கள் ஓடி போகும் கைலைநாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண ஓடி போகும் கைலைநாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண கண்கள் ஓடி போகும் கைலைநாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண கண்கள் ஓடி போகும் கைலைநாதனின் செல்வ மகளை
குதக்க திக்கு தக்க ததிங்கின தொம் தத்தினா தஹத தொம் தத் தொம் தத் தக்க ஜம் கிடதக ஜம் ஜம் தத்தகினா தஹத தொம் தத் தொம் தத் தக்க ஜம் கிடதக ஜம் ஜம் தத்தினா தஹத ஹத ஹத கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ஜம் தக்கணம் கிடதக ததிங்கின தொம் த கிடதக ததிங்கின தொம் தே கிடதக ததிங்கின தொம்
கைலைநாதனின் செல்வ மகளை காண கண்கள் ஓடி போகும் வேடனை கொண்டு படு சூரனை வென்ற தேவசேனாபதி ஆகிய வேடனை கொண்டு படு சூரனை வென்ற தேவசேனாபதி ஆகிய வேடனை கொண்டு சூரனை தேவசேனாபதி ஆகிய வேடனை கொண்டு படு சூரனை வென்ற 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 தேவசேனாபதி வேடனை கொண்டு படு சூரனை வேடனை கொண்டு படு சூரனை வென்ற தேவசேனாபதி ஆகிய நிசனித பத பத பசானித பமகரி சமகம பத பத நிச நிசத நிச சமாகமரி சரி நி சரி ச தனி பத சா ச சரி நி 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 ச தனி பத ம பத நி வேலி காம்போரி முனி தந்த கனிக்கன கணபதி இறைவனே வலமாக வந்து கனிதனை அடைய. முனி தந்த கனிக்கன கணபதி இறைவனே வலமாக வந்து கனிதனை அடைய. கனிகன மகிழ் தனி உலகினை வலம் வந்து தனக்கில்லை என குகன் தேகியந்த. முனி தந்த கனிகன கணபதி இறைவனி வலமாக வந்து கனிதனை அடைய. கனிகன மகிழ்தனில் உலகினை வலம் வந்து தனக்கில்லை என குகன் தேகிய இந்த கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. என் மனநிலை கொள்ளாத கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. என் மனநிலை கொள்ளாத கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. 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 என் மனநிலை கொள்ளாத கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. என் மனநிலை கொள்ளாத கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. பாநீத பமகரிக சகம பதனி பாநீத பமகரிக சகம பதனி கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. வேலாயுதன் ஔவையம்மைக்கு காட்சி தந்த. வேலாயுதன் ஔவையம்மைக்கு காட்சி தந்த. வேலாயுதன் ஔவையம்மைக்கு காட்சி தந்த. கந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே. மனநிலை கொள்ளாத கந்தனை பதனி குந்தனை தேடுதே தானி பதம பனித நிபத கமனித நிபத மகரி சமகம பதனி சமகரி மகரி சரித நிபீத நிச பதனி சனித பம பதனி குந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே மனநிலை உள்ளாத நாடி உனதருளை தேடி காவடி கொண்டாடும் அவரை கண என் மனம் நாடுது மானை தேடி புனத்தில் வேடன வேங்கையாய் பிரத்தனாய் பள்ளி தனமடந்த நாடி உனதருளை தேடி காவடி கொண்டாடி அவரை கண என் மனம் நாடுது மானை தேடி புனத்தில் வேடன வேங்கையாய் பிரத்தனாய் பள்ளி தனமடந்த குந்தனை காண தேடு நாடி உனதருளை தேடி காவடி கொண்டாடும் அவரை கணையும் மனம் நாடது மானை தேடி புனத்தில் வேடன வேங்கையாய் விருத்தனாய் பள்ளி தனமடந்த குந்தனை தேடுதே மனம் இதை கொள்ளாத கந்தனை நித நிப நித பச நித பத மகம பனித மாதரே சனித பதரே சனித யம பத நித சாமித தனித நித மபனி குந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே தாத நித நிப நித பச நித பத மகம பனித மகரே சனித பதரே சனித கம பத நித சாமித பனித நித மபனி குந்தனை மனநிலை கொள்ளாத காதனை தானினதருளைதா கருணை கந்தாறு படைவிடா வெற்றி வேலாயுதா குன்றில் வாழும் கந்தார் முகநாத பிரணவவதன அழகு மிகத்தா நினதருளைதா கருணை கந்தா அறுபடை வீடா வெற்றி வேலாயுதா குன்றில் வாழும் கந்தா அருமுகநாத பிரணவவதன அழகு மிக குந்தனை நினதருளைதா கருணை கந்தா அறுபடை வீடா வெற்றி வேலாயுதா குன்றில் வாழும் கந்தா அருமுகநாத பிரணவவதன அழகு மிக குந்தனையே காண தேடுதே மனநிலை கொள்ளாத குந்தனை காண தேடுதே என் மனநிலை கொள்ளாத குந்தனை காண கண் தேடுதே
was such a beautiful performance by Raksha and Lakshmi. Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of the first half of the dance recital, now the parents of the students will honor our esteemed chief guests. We would like to invite on stage Dr. Priyashri Rao. Srimati Priyashri Rao is a Bharatanatyam dancerist, Carnatic vocalist, and a research scholar, currently serving as assistant professor at the Department of Performing Arts, Music and Dance, Jain University. She is an alumni of Kalakshetra Foundation, from where she obtained her PG DFA in Bharatanatyam and went on to complete her master's degree, securing the gold medal. She is a graded artist of both air and Doordarshan. She has traveled both India and abroad as a part of Kalakshetra. Priyashri established Kala Sampurna to promulgate to the next generation of artists the knowledge, intricacies, and the beauty of two art forms, Bharatanatyam and Karnataka Sangeetam. She has rendered a few compositions under the YouTube channel named Bani, a Lineage, both with her guru and solo. Priyashri has been an examiner for the Vidwat Antima exams conducted by KSEEB for the past 8 years. She is currently honing her vocal skills under the able guidance of Srimati Mangalam Shankar. She has also presented many papers at conferences and penned articles for journals. Welcome, Priya ma'am. Our next guest, Vidushi Srimati Vidya Murali. She was initiated into the world of dance at the age of 10, thereby completing her BA and MA from Bangalore University and Vidwat from Government of Karnataka. She has performed numerous dance productions and herself choreographed a number of masterpieces as Ganesha Vandanam, Harihara, Shanmukha, Kalinga Mardanam, and Sri Krishnam, Vande Jagadgurum. She is the founder director of Nattanam Foundation, Kalyan Nagar, where a number of students across various age groups are learning the art form. She has pioneered the development of course materials in digital form, which is now available as DVD titled Nrityabhyas. She is the official examiner of Bhangiya Sangeeta Parishad, Kolkata. She is a well-known dancerist, teacher, organizer, and a loving mother to all her students. I can say this with utmost confidence as I am also her student. Welcome, Vidya ma'am. Requesting Dr. Priyashri Rao to share a few words. Requesting Dr. Priyashri Rao to share a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. At the outset, I'd like to express my thank you to Sri Vidya for inviting me to be one of the chief guests of this evening's Arangetram. And Arangetram is a very important juncture in any dancer's life. For until now, the dancers would have performed maybe at some smaller events. They would have also performed fewer compositions. But in an Arangetram, the quality of dance has to be lifted up. It has to reach a higher level. And the dancer also has to perform a number of compositions. It's quite tough to actually remember the compositions, remember the sequence, and do justice to the technique. So there are two aspects. So to reach this juncture in itself is an achievement. So I'd like to congratulate Lakshmi and Raksha for having made it to this juncture. But whatever the hard work they have put in now, this the result can be seen. However, their actual dedication to dance is going to be tested further on because the challenge lies therein. It's not just reaching this juncture, but taking it forward. So I would request them to please take it forward, not just stop here. I know life throws many curves at us, and sometimes it requires challenges to balance them. But please do take it forward. I would also like to congratulate Sri Vidya on getting these girls here. It's a tough task, I know that, being a dancer myself and being a teacher myself. So I congratulate her also on getting the dancers, getting Lakshmi and Raksha to this juncture. Yes, I would also like to thank the parents. That's very, very important. I always feel dance is a triangle: student, the guru, and the parents. Unless they're all on the same wavelength, it's very difficult to pull this vehicle, if I could say, forward. So I would thank them also for taking interest in this art form, understanding the value of this art form. I think now that's very important. To understand the value of these art forms that we have, Bharatanatyam, Carnatic music, or any of the other classical dance forms of India. The amount, the role they play in any child's life, it's not tangible, but it's very much there. You can't measure it. However, it's very much there. A dancer is always a dancer. It shows in the thought process, in the way they present themselves, in the way they do whatever they are doing, whether it is in office, maybe they might be dealing with technology or IT or AI or whatever that is. That's the in thing today. But a dancer is always a dancer. And dance always leaves an indelible impact. So thank you to the parents for introducing their children and also encouraging their children. And, of course, for spending the vitamin M for today's program. Because a dancer's life or a dancer's journey is always that there's no getting, there's only spending. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. So thank you for, coming to terms with that and encouraging your children. Oh, and the music for this evening was amazing. Before that, I'd like to say that I was transported to another world when I saw Lakshman sir's choreography. I've had the good fortune of learning from him, and it's always so beautiful to see his choreography. I've seen, learned, and performed myself. So it was lovely to see that. And it was also very nice to see P.T. Narendran's Velane Kanbom Varir. When he choreographed it, I was very much there in Kalakshetra. And I still remember, I think, current HOD of Kalakshetra, Jyotsna Menon. She performed this item along with two other people, I'm not quite sure who. And it was such a beautiful composition. I've always liked P.T. Narendran's dancing, and it was such a pleasant surprise to see this Varnam being performed here today. Oh, and the musicians today were amazing. I haven't had the opportunity to hear Nandakumar sir earlier, but it was beautiful. His voice was so soothing, very nice. Gurumurthy sir, of course, I think if anybody can manage to get him for an Arangetram, they are very lucky. It's his playing is so apt, very punchy. I don't think I have any. I mean, I cannot comment on his playing. I can only say it's just beautiful. And they were ably supported by Soumya Akka. I've had the pleasure of being accompanied by her many times, and I've had the pleasure of actually learning from her mother also. So it was very nice to see. It was very nice to listen to her too. And of course, Rakesh Dattar, we don't have to say much about him. He's always there in any program, and Nitish's flute was also very nice. In all, I think you will agree with me, we've had a very enjoyable evening. And I wish the dancers, Lakshmi and Raksha, all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Priya ma'am, for those wonderful words. I would like to call Vidya Murli ma'am to share a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. A very good evening to one and all present here. This has been a very serene evening for all of us today. Before I continue, I'd like to thank Shri Vidya, a very good friend of mine, I think from the time she's landed in Bangalore. I've known her, a very good friend of mine, for inviting me today for this beautiful Arangetram. Priya Shri Akka's covered most of the points. The girls were amazing, their costume. I'll just add to a few more points to what Akka has already said. I second that thoroughly. The costumes, makeup, Surya Rao's lighting was amazing right from the beginning. The musicians were mind-blowing. As Akka said, we were literally transported to another world with the music. Akka was saying it's a triangle. I would add that for an Arangetram success, the fourth wheel is the musicians. So when all the guru, the sishya, the parents, and the musicians, this is like the four wheels of a vehicle to reach the final destination of the success of an Arangetram. All these four has to go in aligned is my thought process. And today it's been very, very successfully done. A big round of applause to the parents for supporting, encouraging, and bringing them to this stage. In many of the occasions we say usually when the children are in their high school, that they should continue even though they come to their 12th standard and their other professional courses to continue. So these two young girls have proved that and they can continue the art form even after they reaching this stage of in their professional careers. Like as told, one of them is doing their masters, and Raksha, I think, is already working. So they have come to a stage where they can take forward this art form with more passion and dedication, and they have done justice to Vidya's training today. The Varnam was mind-blowing. Narendra Nanna's choreography is again still so vibrant, and the jatis were so lively with the konakols, so different and technically very beautiful. Thank you so much. Wishing you all a very best, Raksha and Lakshmi, and of course Sri Vidya and the parents. Thank you one and all. Shubharatri.
Thank you, Vidya Murli ma'am, for those kind words. Requesting the guests to honor the ensemble who splendidly supported the students with their expertise. Vidwan Shri Nandakumar Unnikrishnan is one of the most sought-out vocalists for dance performances across the world. Being a performer at a very young age has opened many avenues for Nandakumar, who by now has performed more than 600 recitals. He is also a dedicated teacher, sharing his knowledge and experience for the students in India, Malaysia, Singapore, US, Australia, Europe, etc. He has been felicitated the Aryabhatta Excellence Award for Dance Music in Bangalore, Sangeeta Sreshta Award from Alleppey, Kerala, Rotary Excellence Award by Rotary Club, Kerala. Welcome, sir. Vidwan Shri G. Gurumurthy on the Mridangam, an Indian Carnatic musician, multi-instrumentalist and percussionist specialized in Mridangam. He has composed many dance margams and rhythmic patterns and jatis for many productions at different dance companies. Albums of his compositions have been released by Ananya Cultural Center for Music and Dance in Bangalore. His music compositions include dance ballet for most of the dances in India and abroad. He has won many awards such as the Aryabhatta Award, Rangoli Award, Layakala Shiromani Award, Karnataka Vidyaratan Award, etc. Welcome, sir. Vidushi Srimati Saumya Ramachandran hails from a musical family and started her journey with violin at the age of 5 from Sri Shivakumar of Mumbai, who is an A-grade violinist in Carnatic and Hindustani forms of music. Saumya is currently a B-High artist with All India Radio and Doordarshan. She has received the Government of India scholarships for violin both as junior and senior. She has been conferred the title Suramani by the Sur singer Samsad of Mumbai. She received the Best Violinist Award at the Music Academy as well as Krishna Gana Sabha, Chennai. She has accompanied many popular artists such as Bombay Jayashree, S. Saumya, Aruna Sairam, and Mandolin U. Raju, to name a few. She has widely performed in India as well as overseas. Welcome, ma'am. Vidwan Shri Nitish Ammanaya, an extremely talented flautist who has initiated into the divine art form of Carnatic music at the tender age of 10. He acquired basic lessons in flute technique from Sri Vishwanath and Vidwan K.U. Raghavendra Rao. He continued his advanced training under acclaimed flautist Vidwan Ravichandran Kulur. Nitish is not only a solo performer but also an established flautist for dance music. He has been performing in almost all the major festivals, organizations, and sabhas all over the country. Welcome, sir. Vidwan Shri Karthik S. Dattar on the rhythm pad. Karthik S. Dattar trained in Bharatanatyam from his mother, Guru Srimati Usha Dattar. He holds a degree in choreography and masters in theatre. Being interested in Indian percussion, he received training from Guru Sri Sri Cheluvaraju and Guru Sri Sukumar and is presently being trained under Sri Sri Hari Rangaswamy. Welcome, sir. Requesting the parents to honor other associates. Makeup, Sri Raghunath. Thank you, sir, for making the girls looking so beautiful today. The wonderful light and decor that you can find for today's event, which really added to the beauty of the dance performance, Sri Surya N. Rao. Thank you. Photo and videography, Sri Janardhan. Meanwhile, I would call upon catering, Bhojana Priya caterers. Okay. Costumes, Sri D.S. Ayyalu, Chennai. Invite and brochure design, Sri Balachandra Kali. I would request Sri Janardhanan, photo and videography, to come up on stage. Bhojana Priya catering. Today's catering also is dealt by Sri Janardhanan. Handing over the mic to Srimati Srividya Anand to share a few words.
Before I talk anything, I am really happy to have and introduce Srimati Baijarani, who is a good friend of mine and who has been taking you through this program so beautifully. Rani, can you please come here? She didn't want me to tell much about her, but she's a very good friend of mine. Always with a smiling face, so graceful, a lovely dancer, has finished her post-graduation in dance and also a yoga practitioner, currently doing her PhD in dance. A big round of applause for Rani, please. I request to please honor Rani, the parents to please honor Rani. And as Rani said, she's also a student of Vidya Murli, who's one of the chief guests here. She had initially learned dance from Vidya Murli ma'am. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. It is indeed a very grand occasion today. Lakshmi and Raksha, the stars of today's event. First and foremost, a hearty congratulations. They joined Sri Nrityalaya while they were little schoolgirls. They were always very punctual and regular to class. Their enthusiasm to learn and practice is what motivated me to teach and explore new creative ideas for today's shows. Both of them are extremely dedicated and very soft-spoken. I don't know whether the parents will agree, but at least in class. As we say in Tamil, very chamatta girls actually. It has been a pleasure working with them intensively these past 4 months. Most of the items we presented today are new, as in it was not done in regular class. And they were quick to learn and worked hard on all the corrections in footwork and the nuances of Abhinayam. What you see and experience today for these couple of hours is 4 months of intensive classes almost every day, braving Bangalore rains and traffic to get to class on time, squeezing in time for dance in between exam and work pressures, and a lot of toil goes behind an Arangetram. Hearty congratulations again to both of them for reaching this milestone today. Parents, the chief guests have already told, but I'd like to say, Chitra and Indu, both the parents, it was an absolute pleasure planning this Arangetram with you. Your enthusiasm, right from the word go, when we all met at a cafe, armed with pen and paper to plan this day, around 7-8 months back is when we started planning this, to today, when this all came together so beautifully. Congrats to you two for making this dream of your family happen. The chief guests for today, both of them are very good friends of mine. So it's very nice to have you here. It's almost like a small family here. Priya Akka has been singing for the Sri Nrityalaya programs for a very long time, and most of my students and parents know Priya Akka very well. Today she is the chief guest. Vidya, as she said, since I landed in Bangalore, she was the first dancer I contacted. So our association goes back almost 20 years. So it's nice to have you here. The accompanists, everybody has talked about them, but it's always a comfort working with Sri Nandakumar. Sitting next to him, I sometimes just get lost in the music. That is how his music is. Gurumurthy sir, it's as usual, it's lovely to just have you on stage. And Karthik and Nitish, this is the first time we are working together, but I hope that we'll have more collaborations in future. And Saumya Akka, who's less of a violinist to me and more has become more of a friend. So it was lovely working with all of you and bringing this program today. The Sri Nrityalaya team of volunteers. I always say this, that I can't do a program alone by myself. I have a full team of my students who are backstage, who are running around right from when you enter the auditorium to the makeup room, to giving the felicitation, carrying the gifts and everything. And we start planning with the volunteers 1 week back. So they are constantly also there arranging everything backstage. I like to call upon all the volunteers on stage today. Can you please come? All of you, can you please come on stage? So today's code was blue, so all my Sri Nrityalaya volunteers are in blue. Please come and stand today. I'd just like to have you all on stage, please. Come this side. And we have a few parent volunteers also. Parents who are always willing to help us and who, 3-4 days back, they messaged me, ma'am, if you need any help, we are always there. We can come early. And it's lovely. Like, it's a small family, and it's lovely when we all help each other. So a big round of applause to all my volunteers. So I request the chief guest to please hand over the certificates on the completion of Arangetram to Lakshmi. Lakshmi, can you please come? To Raksha Venkateswaran. So please sit back and relax as we move ahead with the rest of the program.
Thank you, Sri Vidya ma'am, for these wonderful, kind words. Now I would request Lakshmi and Raksha to honor their guru. Moving on. Moving on to the next item. Dear Rasikas, there is a request from the management side. Please do not bring any outside eatables inside the auditorium, juice or eatables or food or anything. This is a request. Thank you. Moving on to the next item, Padam. The second half of a Bharatanatyam recital is generally characterized by melodious songs and slow dances which stir the soul. Here, we present a Padam where the heroine eagerly anticipates the arrival of the Lord Shiva in her street. She hopes he will glance at her as he passes through. He is the one who has destroyed the 3 cities with a mere smile. She imagines him arriving at her house and knocking at her door and whispering loving words to her. She attempts to send a message through her friend as well as the moon, clouds, and the streams, but all of them become one with Shiva as she waits for him. Will he pass through her home? Come, let's watch. Teruvil Varano, Ennu Setru Tirumbi Parano, Padam in Ragam Saurashtram, Tala Adi will be performed by Lakshmi. This song is composed by Muthu Tandava, danced choreographed by Srimati Srividya Anand.
தெருவில் வரானோ தெருவில் வரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ தெருவில் வரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ தெருவில் வரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ நடராஜன் 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 தெருவில் வரானோ குருவிலியோடு திருப்புறத்தையும் உடங்கரி செய்த நடனராஜன் உருவிலியோடு திருப்புறத்தையும் உடங்கரி செய்த நடனராஜன் திருவாரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ நடராஜன் திருவாரானோ நடராஜன் வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ வாசல் வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்குரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்குரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ நேசமாய் புல்லேனோ கழல் வைத்த ராசனிழல்லேனோ நேசமாய் புல்லேனோ கழல் வைத்த ராசனிழல்லேனோ தேசிகன்னம் பலவாணன் நடும் போரி தேவாதி தேவன் சிதம்பரநாத தேசிகன்னம் பலவாணன் நடும் போரி தேவாதி தேவன் சிதம்பரநாதன் தருவில் வாரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ நடராஜன் தருவில் வாரானோ நடராஜன் போது பொகுதில்லையே போது பொகுதில்லையே எனக்கொரு தூது சொல்லாரில்லையே போது பொகுதில்லையே எனக்கொரு தூது சொல்லாரில்லையே போது பொகுதில்லையே எனக்கொரு தூது சொல்வாரில்லையே போது பொகுதில்லையே போது பொகுதில்லையே எனக்கொரு தூது சொல்லாரில்லையே ஈதரில் தேனில்லையே என் மேல் குற்றம் யாதொன்றுமில்லையே ஈதரில் தேனில்லையே என் மேல் குற்றம் யாதொன்றுமில்லையே வேதனாலும் ஆயிரம் வரும் சூழவின்னவரும் தொழாடிய பாத வேதனாலும் ஆயிரம் வரும் சூழவின்னவரும் தொழாடிய பாதம் தருவில் வாரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ நடராஜன் தருவில் வாரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ நடராஜன் தருவில் வாரானோ நடராஜன் தருவில் வாரானோ திரும்பி பாரானோ நடராஜன்.
That was such a beautiful performance. The next item, Rusali Radha Abhang, is a beautiful conversation between Radha and Krishna. Radha arrives on the scene only to find Krishna flirting with other gopis. She gets angry, and after a few attempts at pacifying her, even Krishna too gets angry. And they look around to see that because of them, the entire Gokulam is angry too. How long are they going to be silent? Who will speak first and break the silence? Let us watch this lovely composition in Raga Yaman Kalyani and Tala Adi, choreographed by Srimati Braga Bessel.
रुसली राधा रुसली राधा रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसली राधा राधा माधव कुंजवनी लतिका रुसल्या कुंजवनी लतिका रुसल्या तरवर जण अनुराग रुसले गोकुळ सारे कुंजवनी लतिका रुसल्या कुंजवनी लतिका रुसल्या तरवर जण अनुराग रुसले गोकुळ सारे कुंजवनी लतिका रुसल्या तरवरजन अनुरागे रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे किती काल कसा किती काल कसा किती काल कसा तरुणिया बोला रुसले भसले मोहन राधा कुम्ही धावे आधी नखले कुम्ही धावे आधी नखले कुम्ही धावे आधी नखले कुम्ही धावे आधी नखले रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल सारे राधा माधव राधा
That was such a delightful and charming dance by the girls. Before proceeding to the concluding items, I would request the parents of the artists to render the Thanksgiving speech.
We request Kumaranna to say a few words for the kids.
Hi everyone, good evening one and all. I'm Kumar, I'm the Peripa for Laksha and Lakshmi. I've been here to ask for give a few words of encouragement to Raksha and Lakshmi. Even though they are my nieces, I hardly see them once a year or once in 2 years as I'm staying outside the country. We took all our efforts to make sure that we can attend to this event, and it turned out to be very beautiful, and it's very nice to see them perform. They have grown up together as cousins and good friends, and they showed that their interest to learn classical dancing at a very young age. They had performed together at my daughter's wedding. That's when we realized that they have a lot of potential, and they can move forward and achieve this big stage of Arangetram. All the guests of the reception were impressed with their self-choreographed dance at the wedding. Today I'm really awestruck seeing them, their stage performance. It's a well-deserved accomplishment. I believe you all have also fascinated by their performance. There was a beautiful marriage of rhythm, grace, and expression. Best wishes to both Raksha and Lakshmi, and I encourage them to pursue this and impart their knowledge that they have gained to others. Finally, I would like to thank their parents for their supporting their children to pursue with this interest. Thank you very much.
Next, we ask Lakshmi and Raksha to say a few words.
Hi everyone. We stand before you with a heart full of gratitude for the extraordinary journey that has led us to this moment.
First and foremost, we express our profound gratitude to our Guru, Srimati Srividya Anand, for bestowing upon us the privilege of our Arangetram. Her guidance, coupled with the benevolent blessings of Almighty and Guruji, has made us worthy and capable performers on this auspicious day.
Our parents deserve a special mention for their unwavering support. Their belief in us and motivation has led us to this stage.
Our heartfelt thanks goes to all the Vidwans for their enchanting music and chief guests for making time to grace this occasion. A big hug to Tata
And Fatima,
for attending this program. Also, we miss your presence, Manju Mama and Sandhya Akka. Finally, to our friends, your constant support has been a source of strength throughout this journey.
we express our thanks to all the audience who have assembled here and those who are watching us live on YouTube.
We thank each other for being steadfast companions
and for fulfilling this humble yet fulfilling dream.
May the echoes of this performance resonate in our hearts for years to come. Thank you.
Well, now I guess it's parents' turn today to say thank you to one and all.
Yeah. Good evening, friends, relatives, and namaskarams to all the elders who have assembled here and those who are watching online. We stand here today as proud parents to express our heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event possible. Thanks, Lord, for making this event a success.
We would like to start by thanking Guru Srimati Srividya Anand. She has taught and trained our children this wonderful Indian classical dance form, Bharatanatyam, over the last 15 years and enabling this Arangetram. We are grateful to the chief guests, Srimati Priyashri Rao and Srimati Vidya Murali. Our special appreciation to them for gracing the occasion and sharing their valuable insights.
Our heartfelt thanks goes to the accompanying artists whose incredible talents elevated the show, making it a truly enchanting experience. We are immensely thankful to the MC of the day, Srimati Baijarani, for her efforts towards anchoring. Her eloquent explanation of the repertoires kept the audience involved. Thank you, audience, for gracing this occasion and your patience throughout the program.
Our gratitude extends to our families, near and dear, who traveled from far and wide, daring the weekend Bengaluru traffic. A special mention to Kumarana and Kalamani, who have traveled all the way from US to witness the performance of their nieces. Thank you, Ramesh Atimber, Sanju Akka, Ashwin and Vijay, who have come from other states too. Thank you all for the love and affection. We would like to thank our colleagues, neighbors, HTNs whose support has enhanced the show today. Their presence has reinforced their friendship.
A big thank you to the dedicated student volunteers and parent volunteers of Sri Nitryalia for managing the backstage. We recognize and applaud the efforts of the makeup artist, Mr. Raghunath, photo and videography team led by Mr. Janardhan of Devi Studios. A special mention goes to Mr. Surya for adding a magical touch to the event with his expert lighting and decorative skills.
Our thanks to the caterers of the evening, Bhojana Priya, who will be serving us a delectable meal. We hope you enjoy it. Last but not the least, we thank the management of Telugu Vijnana Samiti for providing this facility for conducting the program and also helped us in providing valuable parking space. We also thank their support staff for their contribution in organizing the facilities. In conclusion, we express our heartfelt thanks to the audience for the encouragement. Well, that's not last. We also would like to extend our thanks to ICC, which is the cricket committee, for not having the World Cup fixture today. And thankfully it's tomorrow, so we have some more audience here. And with that, we now hand over the mic to our expert MC. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
That was a heartfelt thanksgiving by the parents. Before we conclude today's performance with a Tilana. After the performance, we request our esteemed audience to proceed for dinner. Thank you. Tilana is a concise piece of rhythmic moves where the dancer performs exploring the use of kinetics. Tilana starts with solokatus, which stresses on nritta and lyrics, at the end giving scope for abhinaya. With its agile moves and skillful maneuvers, Tilana creates a fitting crescendo at the end of a Bharatanatyam margam. Lakshmi and Raksha will present today's Tilana in Raga Hamsanandi and Tala Adi, penned by Sri Dandayuda Panipillai, choreographed by Srimati Pushpa Shankar. It will be followed by Harivarasanam, the very popular and melodious song, which I do not think I have to elaborate on.
Deen tanana udana deen deen dirana deen tanana udana deen deen dirana tilana tajam jam tana dirana deen tanana udana deen deen dirana tilana tajam jam tana dirana tanana udana deen deen dirana tilana tajam jam tana dirana tanana udana deen deen dirana tilana tajam jam tana dirana tanana udana deen deen dirana tilana tajam jam tana dirana तजं जं तनधिरनधि तननन उदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननदिरनदीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि 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 तनननउदनदीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन 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 तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान तजं जं तनधिरनधि तनननउदनदीं दीं धीरन तिल्लान തജും ജം തനധിരനധി തനനനദനധീരന തില്ലാന തജും ജം തനധിരനധി തനനനദനധീരന തില്ലാന തജും ജം തനധിരനധി തനനനദനധീരന നാദൃദീന്ത കുംദൃദൃദോന്ത ദൃദൃദാനി ഉദരദാനി ഹദഹദാനി താനിദ നാദൃദൃദീന്ത കുംദൃദൃദോ തദൃദൃദാനി ഉദരദാനി ഹദഹദാനി താനിദ ദധിത്തളങ്കു തഗദിത്തളങ്കു തേത തഗദിഗു തദിഗിന തോംബീത തഗദിഗു തദിഗിന തുംബീത തഗദിഗു തദിഗിന തോംബി തനനന ഉദനദീരന തില്ലാന തദം ജം തനദിരന ஆதிகலையின் மேலாவல் கொண்டே நான் ஆடியும் பாடியும் அலைந்தேனே ஆதிகலையின் மேலாவல் கொண்டே நான் ஆடியும் பாடியும் அலைந்தேனே நீதி வழுவாத வாழவரம் தாரும் நடேசனே ಶಿವಗಾಮಿನೇಶನಿ ನೀದಿ ವಳುವಾದ ವಾಳವರೋ ದಾರು ನಟೇಶನಿ ಶಿವಗಾಮಿನೇಶನಿ ದಣಕುಜಂ ಸನಿದ ಮದಣಂ ತಕಿಟದು ತಜಂ ಮಗದಮ ಗಮದನಿತ ದಣಕುಜಂ ಸನಿದ ಮದಣಂ ತಕಿಟದು ತಜಂ ಗಮದನಿ ಅದಿಕು ತಜಣು ತದಣೇಕು ಗಮಗರಿ ಅನೇಕು ಮಗರಿಣಿ ಅಕುತ ಗಮದನಿ ಅಕುತ ಮಗರಿ ಸ ನೀಕು ಸನಿದ ಮಗ ತಾಕು ಮಗರಿ ಸ ನಿದ ನೀರಿ ಸ ತರಿತ ಧಣತ ನಿದ ನಿ ಸರಿರಿ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೋ ಸ ನಿದ ಮಗ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೋ ತನನನ ಉದನದೀಂದೀರನ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ತದಂ ಜಂ ತನದಿರನಧಿ 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 ತನದಿರನಧೀಂದಿ ತನದಿರನಧಿ हरिवरासनं विश्वमोहनं हरितभीश्वरं आराध्यपादकं हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्दनं हरिहरात्मजं देवाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा ശരണകീർത്തനം ശതമാനസം ഭരണലോലുപം നർത്തനാലസം അരുണഭാസുരം ഭൂതനായകം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ പ്രണയസത്യകം പ്രാണനായകം പ്രണതകൽപകം സുപ്രഭാചിതം പ്രണവമന്ദിരം തീർത്ഥപ്രിയം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ തുരഗവാഹനം സുന്ദരാനനം വരഗദായുധം ദേവവർണ്ണിതം ഗുരുകൃപാകരം കീർത്തനപ്രിയം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ത്രിഭുവനാർച്ചിതം ദേവതാത്മകം പ്രണയനം പ്രഭും ദിവ്യദേശികം ഹൃദശപൂജിതം ചിന്തിതപ്രദം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ഭവഭയാപഹം ഭാവുകാവഹം ഭുവനമോഹനം ഭൂരിഭൂഷണം ധവളവാഹനോ ദിവ്യവാഹനോ ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ കലമൃദുസ്മിതം സുന്ദരാനനം കളഭകോമളം ഗാത്രമോഹനം കളഭകേസരി വാജിവാഹനം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശ്രുതജനപ്രിയം ചിന്തിതപ്രദം ശ്രുതിവിഭൂഷണോ സാധുജീവനം ശ്രുതിമനോഹരം ഗീതലാലസം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ 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 ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯೇ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯೇ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಶರಣಮಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतिस्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि नारायणायेति समर्पयामि नारायणायेति समर्पयामि
Thank you, dear audience, for your presence today and which made this day such a special and memorable event for both Lakshmi and Raksha. Please note, dinner has been arranged for everyone outside. Good night.